All right, so YouTube. I was actually just going over everything. So YouTube, hopefully we're live now. Thank you, Aries. Let's see. All right, now YouTube. I apparently didn't actually go live. I was live over on Twitch just now. I was not live on YouTube. So I was given a whole breakdown of this team. And yeah, you guys missed it. So let's start over. So if you're on Twitch, sorry. We're just going to replay this whole thing, basically. So what we have going on here, let me make sure YouTube's actually live this time. I saw Twitch go live, and I just assumed that YouTube was live as well. But it's not the case. Let's see. There we go. It's live on YouTube now. Excellent. So this team has been quite the headache for me, honestly. And I figured that since I'm sitting here in front of my computer for the past few hours, might as well just turn on the stream. Hang out with you guys, figure out some stuff together, and then get this thing fleshed out and ready to roll. So I've done so many videos. Let me move this over here. I've recorded 2 hours or more worth of stuff. Like here's the videos I've done once it scrolls up. Basically from 6.3, okay, 6.3. This is where the first one started, I believe. Yeah, 3 minutes, but there's like some 3-minute ones, there's some 20-minute ones, there's some hour-long ones throughout here. But from here, all these videos were recordings of this run to see what was going on, to see what I could change, and to see if I could make this actually work. Now, the issue is that on Nightmare, this team requires you to do a lot of damage. What's going on, Zach? Good to see you here, dude. But this team requires you to do a lot of damage, because if not, what you end up getting into is the head of Decay places up the life barrier, which is a life barrier. If you don't break it, then it fully heals the head. And since you don't have a whole lot of control, you don't have no block buffs, nothing like that, the poison cloud gets in the way. So the life barrier is there. You have to break that. If you don't, then the head gets fully healed, and then you're slowly fighting it down. It literally takes me 20 minutes in this team to like even get close. But here's an example. Let's see if this one actually plays out a decent amount. No, it doesn't. This one may. Let's see, an hour. So there we go. This is a decent example. I'll probably reset it a few times throughout this run, but what you're gonna see is like throughout the fight, we get somebody eaten. I can explain why that happens. I have worked on fixing that. But essentially what happens is, okay, we're good now. This is a new run. Things are going decent. We have our buffs being increased. Everything's pretty decent. However, it doesn't last very long, because what you begin to have happen is a life barrier there. We're working things down okay, slowly but steadily. Fast forward a little bit. That head's fully healed up. Fast forward. Okay, now this one has life barrier. Fast forward a little bit. I was starting to get the head of Decay, or the head of Blight down. Now it's got life barrier on it. And in order for me to bust that down, I gotta get it down in 4 turns, which is pretty fast. Well, now this head's full, this head's full. This head's probably going to be full because we have the poison cloud over it now as well. So we got an extra layer of problems. Now the head of Decay is kind of low. But what you're about to see is a life barrier get cast on it into poison cloud as well. So now it heals up. All of them's going to heal up. You're going to hop on Trap Marius. He's so fun. Strongest non-empowered Marius right now? Really? Probably the strongest non-empowered Marius. What empowers Marius? Who does? So this team has some issues that I have to address. I fixed a few things. I have my Imic in protection. His orders, I believe, are correct. Yes, his orders are all correct. This doesn't need to have an opener, though. This is what's working best for me, because if I change it up, Krisk seems to be getting too much damage dealt too early. I'm not really sure why, because it shouldn't be. But I did go in. I'm going to try to change some builds. So right now, at the moment, what I have these champions in is Imic is in protection. He is speed tuned to be very close to Nia, who Nia is in cursed. Cursed is good because once I do the big blow up with Yannica, what can be your problem? You're doing this Imic. You're doing this no Imic, no Krisk. Are you doing it on Nightmare? If I did a lower difficulty, no problem. Easy enough, Yannica's going to blast him away. But on Nightmare specifically, it's becoming an issue. I got Cursed because the duplicated damage is going to be a couple extra million damage. It may not actually be worth going, though. But I don't want to have any reflex, nothing like that, on the reset champions, Nia or Imic. Oh, sorry, Nia or Imic. I don't want to have any reflex on them. I do want reflex on Krisk and Wixwell. Demesia empowers a horse. Ah, okay, I don't have her. And then for Duchess, I got her in Guardian. But to be honest, I think I'm going to switch her to Shield set. because she doesn't need resistance. She doesn't need none of that stuff. So I'm going to switch over to real quickly. I'm going to switch over to shield set because I can stack up a lot of HP for her. Shield set makes sense for her. She has a lot of HP to begin with. I don't need it on Krisk, and I want to get Krisk in some actual good damage dealing stuff because he can actually hit pretty hard. And pair with Yannica, he may give me enough damage to actually do this. I'm hoping, at least. So let's see. A shield with a bunch of HP, basically. I don't need the resistance, honestly. All I just need is priority stats speed, priority stats HP. So HP gloves, HP boots. I don't really need that HP chest plate, honestly. The Guardian's not even needed either, honest. So let's go for some speed. One of these two. You have to keep one copy over when you get one anyhow. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I don't think I'd empower him with her anyways either. So we'll stack that, and then let's go speed on this. We're gonna go for, I think, immortal gear. If I get some good speed on that, it'd be awesome. Extra 4K, lose 7 speed. Not the worst thing. Her speed's okay. 107k HP. So we get a 30k HP shield, which is pretty massive. She has a War Master, which I kind of need, honestly. It seems. And now we're going to go to Krisk. So my Krisk was the one wearing the shield set because he has decent HP anyways. Stacked up with his shield. Pretty good. But what I've done is I actually went to the Hell Hades Optimizer and optimized him to just do the most damage while also hitting good accuracy and good resistance to still tank the stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to put that gear on him and see how it goes. Hoping this solves my problems. So we got crit rate coming from Creodin. Some crit rate gloves. I need to get those all the way taken up for sure. Unfortunately, I don't got much like instinct gear to make this work. Defense ignore would be awesome. Can't do it though. Hell Hades Optimizer is so helpful when it's like things like this where you have to find specific stat requirements. Like, okay, I need this much accuracy, this much resistance. I need these stats hit. But I also want to do damage, the most damage possible. So the Arbiter Shield, I kind of want it on her still, but if this works, then I'm okay to switch it. This helmet's not equipped on anybody currently. It's this one right there. And then this is going to be defense. So now he's going to be going from pretty low defense to pretty high defense. The speed's a little bit low, kind of, but it's hopefully going to be okay. Its crit damage is kind of low. Okay, I guess it's going to be boosted from Hydra bonuses. Okay. 214, not too bad. You're going to be impressed with your Maris build though, buddy. Farming a lot of Sand Devil. Nice. Reroll the gloves and chest. That might be fine. Awesome, dude. Arwaz, what's going on? I'm doing great. How are you doing? So this is a new Krisk build. He was much less damage earlier. You see Caleb, I think there's pros and cons to that. If Mischief isn't out first, then you have more time to build the shield. You don't have to worry about the 3% being resisted. But if Mischief isn't out first, well, if Mischief is out first, you have to worry about getting resisted, getting the stuff stolen early. But if he's not out first and you have Decay out, then Blight especially, then it does get pretty annoying, honestly. I'm wondering if if this skill I should use it just throughout the fight. How much damage? What's her multipliers? Yannica. Because if that's a better multiplier than the A1, I'm just going to use that. I don't think it is. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. But we'll leave it open. Maybe. Actually, no, let's not leave it open just yet. We'll try it eventually. He no longer spreads shield buffs? Who doesn't? I definitely did it earlier, and he definitely spread the shield buffs. No nerfs right now would have gone into play anyways. Like I did this team yesterday, had one successful run. If I can find the video, I can show you that he did spread it. It was all worked fine. It was just getting it to be full auto, consistent, and replicate it was what was annoying. I can't find the video. I have no clue where it's at. There's no way. Got too many videos, guys. Today you finished a fusion for Mikage. That's awesome, dude. Mikage is so good. Good. You like it, Zach? I was wondering how loud it was. Hopefully the music is a good volume. Mischief? Yeah, Mischief spreads the shield. All right, let's try this out, though. So, I don't have many blessings. I kind of want to get some blessings on Yannica. I got Brimstone on these two, but debating on getting Cruelty back on Krisk, but let's see. He didn't spread anything at all. Mischief's just not spreading anything. That's so weird, Chud, if that's the case. But watch this. So I may have to do this a few times because I don't got luck enough to get reflex stuff on my Krisk. So I gotta make him strict damage. Not a huge deal. I would like to get Merciless plus reflex on Wixwell, but I don't have that either. So sometimes the run just is gonna collapse because the buff's falling off. But I'm hoping that's not gonna be the case because I got a bigger shield set than before. This shield set now is 30k HP, whereas the shield set before was like 10k or something. It's double the size of before. So we start with a little bit more health in this fight. We have Krisk protecting everybody, and then Nia protecting the Krisk. You can see her buffs, though. They're at 1 turn duration. Krisk should extend them right here, though. They shouldn't ever go away. But it'd be safer, and, like, it would look better. But, like, see, Nia just dropped her shield, I think. Yeah, she dropped her shield. She got strength on everybody. We have both shields on most champions, but not on her for some reason. Let's do this. Let's go. This is going to be the better thing anyways. Is just not have that set. But I don't get to place the decreased attack on everything at the beginning, which makes it a little bit more tricky. Because right now, Nia is taking most of the damage. Like, she's doing protection first, and then Krisk is doing it. So, like, she's protecting everybody, and then Krisk is taking it over from there. Protecting her. I lose the decreased attack, though. AoE. Maybe. I don't know. Because if that head hits, yeah, he gets decreased attack. So, I guess I don't, actually. Because he's going to hit Krisk and get decreased attack anyways. Intercept cannot be increased. But it also doesn't get decreased unless they try to place a debuff on you. And I'm not for sure if block buffs is on, if it counts. Like, I know against the head of Torment, it does because it goes through block buffs. But, like, this, the provoke, I don't think it decreases that. Because it just can't place it. So you can't increase it, but it's not going anywhere. Not for a long time. And I have Duchess in the team, so it's going to be fine. Now, you got to be careful, though. When the head of Torment comes, you cannot have Duchess clicking. You can't have her hitting the head of Torment. If you do, she's going to ruin the run for you. Because Nia is going to... Nia prioritizes the cleanse and the heal over the leader spot. So any debuffs, any drop in HP, Nia is going to start reducing the cooldown of that champion instead. So Nia has both shields still, 2 turn duration, good. I think it's 3 turn now, maybe. Well, 2 turn and 3 turn. I want to see some more turn duration on that shield. 1 turn feels a little bit sketchy, but Krisk should be extending it fine. Early game, so it's incredible. Okay, nice. Opens up a lot of possibilities. That's awesome. Yeah, Mikage is amazing. By the way, guys, I'm streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube. Twitch chat is what's above me. Twitch chat is more... There's less latency. So if you want to have a conversation, go over on Twitch. It's easier to communicate there. But if you're okay with me delayed response, YouTube's good. Block debuffs keeps intercept from decreasing. Okay, sweet. That's what I thought. Did I just drop the shield? I swear. I did. Dang it. It's the duration issue. It's that That shield is recastable. Okay, the shield set is the one you do not want to drop. I did drop it. Now, see, now Nia's gonna start casting it on herself, which is a big issue. So Nia's gonna reset her own stuff. Which makes a large problem for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. Actually, I know you're right. Because if not, this would be completely ruined. I think what I'm going to do... I want to see the damage they've done so far. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, MJ. That's the thing, dude. Is like, that is the issue here. Thank you for whoever followed just now. Hitman. Yo, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. That's the issue, MJ, is that... Let me see the damage here real quick and I'll get back to it. So, 920. Wixwell's doing a lot. Where? Oh, I guess Brimstone. So, he's actually doing as much as Yannica, which is good. But... the issue that I'm finding as well is that it doesn't matter what head I target. I target the head of Suffering. I target any head. And it all is the same issue. I cannot kill it before life barrier. It's a big problem. I'm going to try to take Nia. And maybe have her just not use this ally protection. Just have Krisk soaking everything. My Emic and Nia are like 270 something to like just a few speeds apart. I don't think it's a huge deal. Krisk's taunt isn't enough to keep Decay from doing a life barrier. It's not, unfortunately. Krisk's taunt, it'll stop it from doing it, but I can't make it stop it all the time because the poison cloud comes up and I'm not able to keep the taunt on it. When the poison cloud comes up, I can do it every now and then, which is why I turned it back on. I used to have the A3 off on Krisk. I turned it back on in hopes that it would make the head of Decay stop doing that as much. But so far, it's not. I haven't tested a ton yet. Wixwell, of course, can provoke whenever he can actually hit the target. But it's life barrier into cleanse into poison cloud. I may actually just target the head of Decay so that Wixwell, whenever he uses his A1, will actually provoke it more consistently. You got a team for me? 2 Gizmax and Toshiro? Oh yeah, how's that doing for you, dude? That's awesome. Krisk can provoke, or multiple provokes that maybe. That's the thing, is it's difficult to do. Krisk can provoke, Krisk can provoke may do okay. Because it can go through Poison Cloud, right? Nia could go into provoke set. It's a possibility. SC, what's going on, dude? How are you doing, man? Now, Krisk just dropped off his shield because of his protection stuff. Now, this is not great unless he takes a turn before Nia goes, because Nia will reduce his cooldowns if not. I need a new shield casted now. Whoa. So, obviously something happened there. Nia reduced the cooldowns probably on Krisk. Emic broke his taunt, and somebody got eaten. No. Krisk is just a place. It can place through it. It's just that it's not consistent enough. It's seeming. Yeah, the new hit through Poison Cloud. That's true. You'll send a pick tomorrow in the billions. Oh, sweet, dude. I mean, I don't have any of those champions, but that is still cool. So right now, I'm fighting with the shields breaking down. I may have to get Krisk to be faster. Brogni instead of Lydia? In my team, there's no Lydia. But the thing with Brogni instead of Duchess, if that's what you're saying, the issue is that you become weak to the head of Torment. The head of Torment comes out, you get feared, and then it just goes. It's basically game over from there. One fear basically ruins this team. So like you have to be very careful. Basically, you have to hardcore manual, and even champions like Nia and Krisk, even if you manual, doesn't matter because they're gonna do AoE stuff all the time anyways. This team can do a lot of damage. Water Zaya can do a lot if I can get it to actually kill these heads. Which the Hell Hades Optimizer has a person who did a team in there, which had Demitha instead of Krisk and Brogni instead of Duchess, and they did 2.2 billion damage, which is super impressive. This team is set up to go longer and better, I think. It's just getting it to do that. Right now, I have an issue with keeping the shields up. I may have to get my Krisk to be faster. Let's see. So Shamel is going to boost the leader spot and make the champions get a little bit out of whack as far as turn orders go. You can do Shamel, but it'd be manual, and I don't want to do this manual. I want to do it full auto, basically. What was I gonna look at? Oh, Krisk. I think his banner is, yeah. I can put some speed on this. Oh, dang it. I'm broke with silver, guys. Broke. I tried to farm some silver before jumping in this video, but not enough. Not enough farming. Never enough. What the heck is this shield doing here? $15. It's not a big deal, is it? I hope not. Let's see. So he's a little bit faster now. 260. He's still not faster than Yannica and Emic. I don't know if he needs to be, though. I don't think he needs to be. You try to keep track on Wixwell shield growth to make the shield big enough, and you brought a Sulfuron and start killing all the heads to get Mischief out. And you brought a Sulfuron. Sulfuron would be awesome. I don't have him. Who did you replace with Sulfuron? Sulfuron does he do a buff? He doesn't do buff extension, does he? Or does he? I don't think so. He just does some big shields, right? No, but Sulfurion's awesome though. I think extenders need to be 270 plus. Krisk missing provoke a lot. Is accuracy struggling? Is he missing it? His accuracy should be okay. Well, I guess it's a little bit low with Suffering being out. It's 350, but to push it up to 400, it's going to be difficult. We'll see. We'll see how many times he misses it. Because right now, try pushing up his damage. I mean, he's hitting for decent damage. It's not even... It's like it's still not that much compared to what War Master hits for. War Master hits for more, right? How much is it hitting for? The method is good for block damage off shield, so you can build damage on everyone else. Yeah, the issue with Demitha, though, is if the block damage gets stolen, then you can't do damage, right? Demitha is good, though. You just gotta be careful. I did try to use her yesterday. I didn't have much success, though. Right now, my issues are coming from Nia breaking. Is she break? I think she's breaking her shield, isn't she? So I'll miss a few times without Cloud on. RNG this might be getting to me. I could put Duchess in the lead for extra speed. I just had to manual Wixwell's thing at the beginning. Let's see. Let's see how this plays out. No, never mind, because Nia is going to reset Duchess. It's not going to work. Never mind that. What's going on, Thunder? How you doing, dude? I have him open with this instead of this. Krisk is open with increased defense on everybody anyways. This will put the decreased attack on the head of Wrath and maybe make me take a little bit less damage at first. And I'll just throw it up on Emic manually in just a moment. Wait, you don't, but you can't extend the block damage, so you'd have to keep it on, wouldn't you, to keep the block damage going? Yeah, so I got this shields to stack on Nightmare. The shield stacking is not the issue that I'm having. Well, it is right now the issue I'm having. Having a lot of issues right now. The issue that I'm having on Nightmare is that I can't kill anything. So I changed Krisk's build, made him hit a lot harder. Well, actually do damage this time. So I'm gonna see if that works. Because I will get heads down low, but it's just killing them. I can kill a head every now and then. It usually takes about 15 minutes for it to actually scale into it, though, it seems. I'm gonna target the poison cloud, but it's like Nia is getting so close on her shield cooldown, her shield buff right there. Okay, we got resisted there. Let's go revisit Krisk real quick. Let's go throw some more accuracy on our dude Krisk here. So we had that. We got love some more accuracy there. Crit rate with some crit damage, speed. Let's go with this helmet. Let's go prioritize speed and accuracy. Because if I can keep the provoke up on the head of Decay all the time, it'll probably be what I need, right? He has more accuracy because the area bonuses, by the way. Don't let that concern you. Panic you. Like, what the heck? You don't know what you're doing. Okay, so 335. He'll get a good chunk added to it from there. Try sending banner. I can try that, yeah. It is defense banner. I could throw it to like, accuracy and be fine. Actually, that'd be a bad idea because I think I have a better accuracy banner. This actually solves all my issues. I lose some defense, but he's still hitting fairly hard. And he's a little bit faster as well, so that's actually no problem. How much resistance does he have? How did that get to such low resistance now, I wonder? So I built him with 450 resistance. Did that change another piece? Triple roll speed. Double crit damage. Double speed. I've not done any keys yet, Thunder, no. This needs to be resistance, doesn't it? And that has accuracy and resistance. I can't take this up fully yet, though, unfortunately. Dang, still a little bit off. Let's see if we can control Decay. Let's see about that first. That's a good point. If I can control Decay, I don't necessarily need Chris in full damage. So Mischief isn't even an issue right now. By the time Mischief comes out, Chris can get his stuff stolen. I don't care. Yannica's ready. She is always ready. So that's a good point. It's just about controlling Decay. Oh, wait, I need to manual his skill, don't I? Wixwell's. Well, he already did he already use it? No, he did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there I get 10 buffs up. Make Wixwell just open with that so I don't forget it. Doing your second one right now? Sweet. Well, it's all low team stuff, Thunder, so if this team works Ares, it'll work every rotation because everything's answered, right? It's just gonna be frustrating. Sometimes I do believe. Possibly frustrating. Not as bad as Corpulent Cadaver though. Corpulent Cadaver was worse because you get it set up, it would run for a while, and then an hour into your run, it would just break, and you'd be like so close to doing decent damage, and then it just wouldn't work. Corpulent Cadaver teams were very frustrating. This one is a lot of frustration right now, but it should be fine later on. I hope. You know anything about this team since you don't have Imic? Would 2 epics in place of Nia be better? No, because I don't know who else I'll replace. I'm going to use the other Imic in the Trunda team. Probably. I mean, Imic or Nia works out very well in this team. Nia and Imic, they all work out very well. And nobody here has like big damage cooldowns. So I don't know how much that would make really a difference anyways, you know? Like it's just small damage over the course of the match, really. Now, did Nia break her stuff, her shields again? She did. What's she doing? I think she's... It's hard to tell if she's breaking them or if they're running out. I think they're getting broken, though. Let's have Chris taking more of the damage this time. It touches in lead. Okay, what were you saying, James? It's a cool idea, but it's toxic to pull off with this team. I don't think it'll be as difficult as some other rotations. And I could do it on brutal, no problem. I think I could. Yeah, the ally protect the order is what's doing it, isn't it? Because she was casting it first and then Krisk was doing it, and now Krisk is doing first and then she's doing it. So she's basically just protecting Krisk, and Krisk is protecting everything else. So he is at the threat of losing his shield, but he should be okay. Nia already lost his shield. What the heck? How is she taking so much damage? She can lose these other shields. It's okay. She just can't lose that shield. The shield set can't be recast. The others can. We can make do with the others being gone. Just know that one. Well, I'm having a hard time right now making it with Krisk. So I wouldn't try to do it without Krisk yet. On different difficulties, yes, you could do that. But on this difficulty, it's hard enough with Krisk. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It's hard enough right now keeping the heads just controlled and actually doing some damage and all that kind of stuff. Now, we're getting to a point now where we're starting to scale the shields to a pretty healthy point. It looks like Krisk is good. Immic is good. Nia's a little questionable still, but she has 2 shields. It's just if that one drops, then we're kind of in a bad spot. But the durations of them is fine. Just need more resets on Wixwell stuff, basically. So we got 1 extension. Wixwell's extension is what I really need, though, because his is not only an extension, but it's also a growth, which is huge. It's not huge. Oh, there goes the other shield. Dang, so now Nia's in a spot where her shield's gonna be kind of small. I could put her in Defiant gear. I wonder how well that would perform. What do you guys think? I can turn her ally protection off, yes. But it does make Krisk take a lot of damage. And then he starts to lose his shield. Hey, Velocity, what's going on? Tough ally protect. If her shield is getting broken, it might need to give her some more defense. Strange enough, she has like 4,000, I think. Yeah, she has 4,200 defense. But then she's obliterated. Do you think to save this big key? No, I'm not gonna save it. That's the thing. It's like I'm gonna do this key. I'm not gonna save it because we're doing low damage this week. So I'm just doing the key to test for next week, basically. Because I don't feel like testing it next week. I'm gonna redo it. But let's see. Nia. Can I get her in Defiant gear? If I could, then maybe we're good to go. Right? Maybe. Just maybe. Yo, Swish, thank you for the follow. $261. Oh wait, what is yeah. I need her to be slower. Because I gotta check Imic's speed. Both those are good. I've thinned my gear down pretty low at this point. Like most of my stuff is pretty decent to this point, which is good. Until I want to sell a bunch of stuff. Then it's not so good. Oh man, silver. So she's at, let's see, 264. It makes really close. 262. Oh man. A little bit of speed be fine. Why's he got this on? What is this doing? Okay, so this makes him solid. Got like nothing to sell, guys. You like how I sold everything, but yet still poor. I was good for a little while. I sold everything and I was still good. And then just don't farm enough spider to keep up the silver. It's my fault, but it's frustrating nonetheless. We're going to try this with Nia's ability still on. So they're really close, which is most important. Let's try this again. Oh, if I get to work, keep the score, okay. No, sorry. When I get it to work. What is this? More Christmas music? This playlist thing. This is a different playlist, and it's still got Christmas music popping up. I don't know where this is, how this is happening. Use Tshirt instead of Duchess as you want her for a different key. What difficulty did you do this on? Reflect damage, destroying shield. Only crit cap. All champions lose crit damage and defense. Wait. Reflect damage, destroying shield. Only crit cap. All champions lose crit damage and defense. But then I run into the issue of not being able to kill the heads. But reflect damage wouldn't be killing Nia, right? Does reflect damage share onto ally protect? No, it does not. Third place only has low account players left mainly, and me and Vlasier are waiting to use it. Okay, cool. Works like a charm on hard and brutal, yeah. Awesome, Tony. I'm glad to hear that, dude. Time to run a few thousand energy in Spider, make that silverback. Yeah, I got a few thousand. I purchased some energy. So I got some energy to run. It's going to be ran soon. Maybe I should just do a stream of running Spider to sell everything. Everything. We almost broke that. So we're doing decent now. Let's see. Gibran, what difficulty did you run this on? And yeah, I know crit damage is worse for ally protect. We only have the crit damage is worse for the champion wearing the ally protect though, right? So Krisk specifically. Nia specifically. But Yannica can have plenty of crit damage and we're all good. And Krisk, I mean, he's okay. Like his shields are not dropping, so his not the issue. Right? Everything's staying up on her. She has both the shields up still, which is fantastic. We're gonna target the head of Decay here. Haha, the shield dropped from Yannica. Or sorry, Nia. May have been the cooldown being too low though. Krisk and Nia. Brutal. Yeah. Brutal. I think I can do this team on Brutal no problem. I don't think that's going to be an issue because the damage is going to be easier. The team's going to survive more, but I want to do it on Nightmare because I have a Brutal team. I have a Brutal team doing almost 1 billion. And it does better on Brutal than it would on Nightmare. That team's not going to do as good on Nightmare. I could possibly try to run it there, but let's try one with Nia not using. Well, the thing is, like, I lose the strengthen as well. We're just testing the comps. Sweet. But yeah, on Brutal, I'm sure this on Brutal is going to be fine. My Mikage Obro team, it can work on Nightmare. It's just very difficult. It's very sketchy. Can do it. I've done it before. Can maybe do 300 million. Yeah, this is Nightmare Thunder. So if Chris can take this damage, then we're going to be okay. Nia will be fine now. She has nothing to worry about anymore. If her shields drop, it's because of the duration. Well, to Calvalac, still worth running and dragging without a popper or other poisoner. You have Stoutus. I mean, you're going to get a lot of poisons up. If you have Stoutus, then you don't really need anything else, right? Like, Stoutus is plenty for dragon, isn't he? Like, him plus another like explode champion should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can tell that that's what the issue is, Ace. I don't know if reflect damage is that big of a deal right now. The issue for me is the constant life barrier plus the poison cloud. This daggone poison cloud stuff is what's annoying. The shields are staying up good this time. Does Chris have both of his? No, he doesn't. I don't think it's a big deal though. Yeah, see, I thought about using Mikage. You know what the issue is, though? She's in my brutal team. So I can't use her here. The shields are starting to get to a pretty good point. Well, they were until that happened. Right now, it's what head do I target? Chris' shield's about to drop, though, unfortunately. Yeah, there it goes. I can... Who's in cursed? Nia. Let me do this. Wait, I thought I bought all this. Oh my goodness. Did this reset this morning or something? I thought I bought all this out last night. I think I did. Could have swore I did. Yeah, Mikage does. But that's the thing. It's like Mikage is using my Obro team to literally make that team work. But if you were to delay the Ally Protect by a few turns to build the shields, I could do that. Possibly. I could delay it a turn, maybe. Not a bad idea. I like that. Let's see. So we'll still have Chris do his shield first, or his Ally Protect first. We'll let the everybody do their extension once. So Wixwell and Chris both do their extension. Wait, why did Chris? Okay. I guess that's okay. So he does his Ally Protection. Wixwell does his extension thing there. Use the cooldowns. And then may have to delay it one more turn though. It only matters about being Krisk anyways, though. Target poison? Okay. That worked for you? Sweet. We'll try it. I'm up for anything, guys. I will target any head that you say. That is no problem. Ah, Krisk, it broke again. Krisk, what are you doing? Breaking your shields, bud, like crazy, man. I can try to drop his crit damage. We'll see if that fixes the issue. Since he's now trying to do more of the control in the head, we can see it. Oh, this is crit rate anyways. He doesn't have that much crit damage to begin with, but we're just going to get rid of it. That works out well. You're saying don't use Krisk's A3? Don't use the increased speed? I wonder if that's why Nia... Well... I don't think that's a problem. I think I have to. I think I may... I'm going to try to keep... I'm going to use his A3 a little bit more to try it. I mean, he's going to keep the increased speed. I'm gonna try a little bit more like that. Just let ahead eat him first at the end and steal shields from Wix or Yannica. Turn off Krisk's A3. If I did a run, the run I did yesterday, I believe. I think I used Krisk's A3. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just recently turned it off. I forget. That's fair. The increased speed could break it. But then we're at not controlling his head again. Back to where I was. Could throw him in provoke set. Because that does go through the poison cloud. Target Decay and let Wixwell provoke it. The issue is that through the poison cloud, he can't. A lot of trying to error, but finally worked. That's awesome. This so far has been a lot of trial and error. When this head does his poison cloud, if I could stop that, if I had an HP burn champion in here, if there was an HP burn champion who also extended buff durations, oh my goodness, that'd be perfect. That would be perfect. I had to double up on the brimstone as well to hopefully allow some more damage to happen throughout the fight. Because there'll be times where like each head's like below 50% and then the life barrier comes out. Life barrier, like right here. This is where Krisk I think is going to be valuable. It's placing the provoke. Like where he's valuable using the A3 still. The new ally Unity champion. Sweet. Does it... I didn't look at his kit enough yet. I haven't had much time to look at the test server. Does it require champions from the same faction? Does it require, is it like a faction unity bonus, or is it just that's the skill? Does it require another Ogre Tribe champion, basically? If so, it's gonna be much more difficult to use, right? So now we're controlling the head again. So we miss, so we provoke it twice through the poison cloud, which is fantastic. We're getting some beefy shields up all around, it seems. Krisk lost his shield set shield, unfortunately, so he's getting some very slow scaling at this point. Not great. Not great at all. You're gonna run your Hydra keys? See you later? Awesome. Sure thing, Glacio. Sure thing. On your Demon Lord team, it was turning off Demitha's A3, believe it or not, caused it to fail. That makes sense because that's block damage, right? Shield's looking better on everybody but Krisk. Old Krisky boy over here is taking a beating. But the control of everything looks very good. There's no issue with everybody going faster than him either, I don't think. Okay, now Nia's going to heal him. The control's been really good, though, honestly. The control's been very solid. I could actually... Let me see something real quick. Could technically put Krisk into Slayer stuff as well. If I had 2 Slayer accessories, I don't think I do though. I do actually. I know I do. I have Necmo in it. I thought, yeah, I got some banners that have Slayer. It would get him closer in the turns with everybody. Well, did you not run yours in auto, Ace? Once the shields start to stack up a little bit, it's not really a big deal. Like you're not gonna go. The only thing you gotta worry about then is getting a debuff placed on you, because she'll cleanse it over, resetting Emic as well. Oh, I see. That is weird. We'll click the head of Decay again. The goal here is to keep both her shields up. 1 turn shield on Nia. Goes up to 2. Krisk has both shields still. 3 turn and no shield around. Hey, Sam, what's going on? What's up? So, this is not a game-breaking thing. She can get that shield recast on her. Like, if we can grow that enough, it's fine. What's your biggest number so far? Well, the biggest one, I've only had this team go and actually work once. Get through this on Nightmare. You thought Broncos' Yannica team was patched? I don't think so. Maybe the Yannica plus Togron, that team was patched. But this team, I've not seen anything that was patched it. This is not a bug, I don't think. I'm pretty sure Plarium said they're not going to fix this. Is Wix, and he's in Reflex. Don't have enough Merciless, unfortunately. It's just Reflex. So the biggest number so far is like 640 million on Nightmare. I don't want to do Brutal. I can go to Brutal if I need to, though. It's just that team's already kind of, solid. So is this team a bait since it never works? I don't think it's a bait. No, let's see Brutal real quick. Let's see Brutal. There's a big difference. It does work. It's just Nightmare is difficult to make it work on. We'll do one on Nightmare. Or sorry, one on Brutal. To see if the idea even works here. We'll see if this setup works. I'm hoping Yannica hits pretty hard because I got her geared to hit pretty hard. You would argue Mikage better in Nightmare anyways if your Obro can survive. That's the thing, is if Obro can survive, because that team has no res. No res team, no res champ in that team. It's just full force ahead. So Nia's shield dropped. The shield, not from the set, but the casted shield, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it is. That is a pain. And it's especially a big pain because of this life barrier plus poison cloud. When the life barrier goes in ahead, when it gets low, and then the poison cloud comes up, oh, it's so frustrating. Nia is also a pain to keep alive. Or keep the shield on her. Who's gonna turn her ally protection off? Yesterday I did it and she was fine. She didn't have any problem surviving the ally protection. So this is the first time I'm doing it, Gromfin. I'm just now building this team, like just not getting it set up. So I've never had it go to make it actually work. I've got it to go before, but it was clunky, it was weird. I didn't like it, so I want to get it fine-tuned where it's actually working fine. $133 watching and 2 likes. That's a perfect ratio, isn't it? 2 likes. Goodness. Yeah, guys, hit the like button if you like it. I like watching this team struggle. One second. Like when you see some, you'll like it. You'll like when you see some damage. Yeah, well, you maybe waiting a while. Unfortunately, you may be waiting a while, my dude. Don't use Nia A3 / ally protection. Break shield on her. Yeah, no, I'm realizing that. Krisk's ally protection is breaking the shield on him now. The shield set shield, it's gone. Everyone else's shield's healthy. His not so much. And I have a pretty big shield on everybody too. 100k, or sorry, 30k. Decent shield to start. I used to have Duchess and Guardian. That may have been the thing that I needed to keep her in. He would give you more damage and get more shields at the start. I'm not considered Tatura. No. I don't know. Let me see if I have a Tatura on my account built up. Like booked up and stuff. Let's see. It's goofy. Oh, that's true. Doesn't need books since it's extended. That's true. I don't know if I got him. I don't know how he would be better than Duchess though. Different option, yeah, but better? I don't see how he would be. He has some AoE stuff. So I guess he still does everybody except for him. I guess the AoE War Master procs possibly. I was acting like Brutal's gonna be fine, but man, Brutal's not. And his A1 hits hard. How'd you have yours built? We'll turn this off and see if that helps. Not sure how it will, but we'll see. Keep this on. Okay, do you have him in a shield set? Or do you have somebody else in a shield set for you? More crit damage than Yannica? Okay, so he gets eaten first or targeted first, even though nobody should be eaten, right? Let's see how the shields are staying up now. I want to have Nia's protection going because it'll make Chris' shield drop slower. Somehow, she already dropped her shield, though. It's crazy to me. So Wixwell's extension just now was a pretty big boost to Nia's shields. I think they're getting to the point where it's... Once he does a few more, it should be okay. Yeah, definitely. That's a big reason why I use Duchess, especially on Nightmare, is a damage mitigation from her passive. We may be okay on shield health now. Guardian set is the techies on Duchess. Protect Nia and Chris more, yeah. I got shield set on Duchess now because Chris was in some of a damage build. But now that he has no crit damage because of Valor Protection, I may end up changing that. Chris is pretty demanding as far as gear though. Sweet. 2 billion 2 weeks in a row. Nice. You think you can push it to Nightmare team? Sorry, do you think you can push that team to Nightmare? Yeah, Krisk is extremely stat hungry. You're doing this as well, and you got Wix, Brogni, Nia, Immic, Yannica, and Demitha to work. Nice. Whenever the head of Torment comes out, though, what do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? See, Nia's shield's broke again. She's got a lot of defense. He gets more brimstone procs. Yeah, that's what I was doing before as well. Wish I could get this to be used more. Try again. We'll see that was just RNG there. But yeah, with the head of Torment, MJ, what do you do? Because I feel like with Brogni, the team gets kind of wrecked against Torment, right? I did build a Brogni yesterday to try it out. Broken shield is okay if you're in a taunt loop, as long as it's not the person whose shield is meant to be stolen. The issue with the broken shield with Nia is that it breaks and then she's taking a lot of damage, so then she wants to heal herself. And I'm not going to turn this off of auto. until it's ready to swap the shields. Until we're ready to get the shield stolen, I don't want to go into manual stuff. Do you use yours full auto, Dave, or do you do it manual some? Well, I guess at the very end, that's fine. Like when you're about to swap the stuff, that's fine. It's auto, so your plan is to run it and hope Mischief spawns first. Oh, gotcha. So whenever the rotation starts with Torment, what are you going to do then? You still going to run the Brogni team, or probably have to run something else, won't you? Your new brutal team is doing work. Sweet. We have all the shields up right now. All the shields are doing well. You don't use it full auto because your Chris shield breaks, so okay. So she A2s him on auto. Gotcha, okay. See, that's what I'm trying to prevent. Oh, you have Duchess, you're just not using her. That's what I'm trying to prevent, is the shields breaking. Because I want to ideally set this, walk away for 15, 20 minutes, however long it takes to kill a head, because it feels like it's taking off forever, and then come back and it'd be good to go. Like, click on the Head of Suffering, get the Brimstone procs, good to go. Is my ideal scenario. I wonder if we're going to kill the Head of Blight here. We may be able to. Be very. Oh, we got it. So on Brutal, I may have to leave my team on Brutal, honestly. Until Yannica gets some more blessings, I may have to. But Hydra's about the only thing I do that takes so much time anymore. You don't mind? Okay, it makes sense. First round Brutal and Rathalos is doing good. That's awesome. That is awesome, man. I can use my Obro team on Nightmare. I'd rather not, but I can do it for a little while until Yannica gets more blessings, maybe, and can do more damage. Maybe I get higher cruelty. You try a 30 mil chest. A daggone Poison Cloud. Skill setting for Yannica is just A1. Only the A1 for my Yannica. Like the head of Wrath. Do we kill it? Do we down it right now? Or do we break the life barrier? That's the real question. I think as long as we don't have the poison clouds come out, we actually break the life barrier, which literally makes this team so much easier. I guess if you run Brogni in this team, do you make Yannica open with a perfect veil so that she gets it continually buffed on herself or continually extended? Because if not, she's just single targeting. It may have some benefits against the Head of Suffering being out. She won't get the damage mitigation effect. Okay. All right, whoever said they were going to leave a like when it got some damage going, Robert, you better get ready. You better get ready, man. Damage is coming soon, I hope. You're only using Brogni for the damage. He wasn't downing ahead with Duchess. You need some better gear. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Brogni does help with the damage a lot. Like, I was able to get through, and I think Brogni may have been the team where I actually got through somebody because he does good damage. But while I think this head right here is the biggest issue, the Poison Cloud. Life Barrier is fine. I don't care about Life Barrier. It's the fact that Poison Cloud is there is what's destroying my run. Without a doubt. That's more than anything else, is it's the daggone Poison Cloud when it pops up. Life Barrier does suck, but it's because of Poison Cloud that it's so bad. Send me a screenshot on Discord. Let me check it out. Make sure my Discord's not going to leak. There we go. We're good. Okay, well, the Head of Blight is about to be full HP, baby. That's what I love to see. Full HP Head of Blight coming in. Yes, thank you very much. I love to see it. Feral to replace Duchess. Oh, man. Yeah, if only. But if I did have Feral, I would definitely use it to replace my Obro team and not this one. Oh, man. Let's look at this. Look at it. It's ready. Oh, you're saying it's not spreading it. Why do you have so many buffs already stolen? What's going on? Why is there an increased attack? Everything already stolen. New blessing countering Poison Cloud in this situation may be helpful, because this is frustrating, is what this is. I think it'd be niche, but for like Wixwell, could work. Could work. Now, I don't want to target the Head of Wrath, even though here on stream I could. I don't want to because I want it to be a full auto team. Well, mostly full auto. But I also want to keep my sanity. So we're okay. I'm not going to click it. We'll just click the one, let it run. I think we're okay. Yannica, do your big, do something and we're fine, right? Like, where's the life barrier at? I don't see it. It's not even there. It's, okay, there we go. It's gone now, thankfully. That was a little bit weird. It was definitely not there. That was after the spread, which happened 5 times in a row. What the heck? I wonder if it's because of HP burn up. Could that possibly be it? I have no clue why it wouldn't be spreading this stuff. That makes no sense to me. Makes 0 sense, actually. Now all I need is the Head of Mischief to come back. Shield never went. What the heck? Well, let's see if it does it on mine. It did it last night, so maybe player unfix something overnight. I don't think so, but if they did, that's pretty dirty. I feel like I'm watching a kid's cartoon with the music in my ears. What the heck is this? All right, Head of Torment. We're okay. We can deal with that, except for the fact that why is my boy Emic not under Veil? Okay, Emic, you're about to get ruined. Wait, I guess she cleanses him, doesn't she? This is ridiculous. Basically, Emic's about to get ruined. And I can't do anything about it. Can I? Nah, nothing I can do about it. Oh no, he got hit. Okay, so I can actually do something about it. I can keep intercept going on him. Cleanse and taunt. Well, what Duchess? What are you doing? Oh no. We're not doing this. I made this mistake earlier. I left it on auto. And Nia cleanses Duchess. Don't do that, Nia. So we got Intercept up now. So Intercept, 1 turn. This is a little bit goofy though, for real. I don't really want to do this, honestly. But yeah, Intercept will be the answer. So we got Intercept up for 1 turn right now. We're good so far. Poison Cloud, I hate it. Okay, so we dropped a dropped a Intercept stack. Okay, dropped another Intercept stack. Well, where's Intercept at? It's off. It's completely off now. Wait, he has Veil on now, but no Intercept. I don't know really what happened, but I'm not really upset about it either. Two turns? How's he unkillable and taunt? Okay, well, somehow we made it through that. Don't really know how that slipped in. But hey, it's fine. So buff count dropped to 9 and Veil went on. Yeah. Okay, so the fear went on. Somehow it slipped in. I don't really care. It's good. It's better this way anyways. Let's go ahead and get the head of Mischief popping out. Whoa, who got feared? The heck? Why does he have a regular fear? He has Veil? Does he not have... He has... Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess it's not over. But I'm confused how... He has block debuffs and Veil. I guess I got replaced or something? You can still catch a regular fear without Intercept? Okay. Sweet, that's good to know. Why Yannica's not getting eaten? Because he had taunt up, but now he doesn't. Now he has nothing up, basically. So what I gotta do is I need to make sure Duchess's Veil actually goes on Immic first thing. I may have to... Let's see. So we got some buffs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not... Let's adjust this. So what I want to do is I want to have... Let's have her cast this later so that Immic doesn't get this strengthened, but he gets the perfect Veil. If Mischief spawned, we could have had a chance, but that was just too clunky. Yeah, Intercept and Veil to be protected. Oh, that was okay. I mean, it was a weird fight there, but it's good to learn that, I guess. So we do the first one, and then we just let Immic get the Veil. There we go. So now we're good. Now we can have Nia place the protection after she does her cooldown reduction for Immic. We can manual the protection for her, which is fine. So she resets his cooldown. Another thing, I guess, would be just to have Duchess go faster than Nia, right? I could just make Duchess faster than Nia. That should fix the issue. So right now, who's that? Okay, targeting the Head of Suffering. Duchess is 269 and Nia is Wait, she's already faster than Nia. What in the world? What the heck? No, she's not. She can't be. Okay, no, she's not. She's just a little bit slower. 252. She's like 12 speed and should be good. Taunt keeps her from getting eaten. Yep. The taunt on Emic is what's stopping her from getting eaten. Right there. So I'm going to jot that as a note. Actually, I may actually do that now. So I can just leave it. We'll reset this one more time. So I hate doing all these resets, but I want it to run as smooth as possible. Full auto. Like basically full auto. So we'll take Duchess. Get some more speed on her. Make her faster than Nia. So she is 268. And Nia is 66. 64. There we go. Oh, dang it. I gotta change the stuff. Keep sanity, yeah. Double check to make sure she's good. 280, 276, and then 279. As long as Emic gets his taunt up, then we're okay. As long as he can always place his taunt, we're fine. There's taunt and unkillable. Ally protection, we're good. So now he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Krisk is 3, 6, 9, 10. Good. So we are set. This is just brutal. Unfortunately, Nightmare is an actual nightmare. I did do a double Pinky for Emic video a while back. But yeah, this is just brutal. I keep trying to do Nightmare. Every time I do Nightmare, it just becomes a headache. So until I can get my Yannica to do more damage, I don't know what else I need to boost up. But this is seeming to work well. Well, it's seeming to work the best so far. Rathlow's killing some of the reflect damage. Yeah, that's why it's important to have a res champion because of that. Hopefully we break the we break the life barrier for sure. For sure, right? Like for sure. Yeah, definitely. I'm surprised we didn't break the life barrier there. Yannica's geared for damage, but she doesn't hit that hard. I would like to get her in like Heaven Cast or Duchess and 9-piece protection would be cool. Possibly. All these kinds of different setups. So her shield dropped, but it's okay because she's going to have a pretty big shield anyways. Yeah, Molly's amazing for Hydra. Molly for Res and Provoke, definitely. So those of you who get this team to 2 billion damage, what's stopping you from going above that? I know that's 2 steals and swaps and everything. You think you can go higher? How high can this team go? I wonder. Use Archer as a provoke for what? Yeah. Kind of like my sanity last. I think it's got a little bit longer left. Maybe not too much, but maybe a little bit. At least one more reset. If you spread unkillable to heads, does it keep doing damage? They just don't die, and then unkillable falls off, and then you kill them in one shot. Yannica has a limit on her damage? Yeah, but she can keep doing the A3s, right? Because 2.2 would be 2 steals and wipes. I guess it's your luck based on the Mischief spawning, possibly? Oh, you only get the shield stolen one time to get 2 billion? I thought you could only get 330 million per head. Archer and Crizia carry? Yeah, they do. Archer and Crizia are amazing. Okay, with no Brogni, the shield's probably not coming up that quickly. We're going to target this head. Why not? I mean, I'm sitting in front of it. I'm done with the... Okay, yeah. Just pretend we never even targeted that head. Not sure the math is for that additional damage. Yannica is not really hitting that hard. With the gear that I have her in, she should be doing pretty okay damage. This is her build right now. And with everything she has, I'm not really that impressed. Like, 5100 attack, decent crit damage, 238 speed, with lethal set. So she's doing some, but... I thought the damage limit was the same as Demon Lord, 2.14 billion. The damage limit per head, I think, is like 330. I'm not for sure. I don't know how her cap works, honestly. What happening on mine is Yannica is only going through like one half of the shields in her A3. So you use Nia to reset her and hit him again. Huh. Is she not removing the shield? Damage cap for each head should be between 312 and 330. I think you're right, yeah. Please kill this head over here. There we go. Love for a first time. This run is a lot better than the Cadaver stuff. I would love for it to be a first time Mischief spawn here. But Cadaver team was like 30 minutes of building up. And then you're finally able to be ready to do damage. And then Mischief just steals your stuff. Mischief always spawned then. Never spawns now. What a weird twist of events. The turns have tabled. Used to, you had to dodge Mischief. You hated it. And now you want it. It's the only thing you're looking for is Mischief head. Now, whenever I go to switch this, so we have Immic with 3, 6, 9, 10 buffs. Krisk is at 3, 6, 9, 10 buffs as well. 3, 6, 9, 10. 8 buffs right now. If they're all at 10, how do they prioritize which one to steal from? This is just brutal difficulty, Minza. Oh no, not that. Whoa, 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 whoa. The thing just got stolen. What's going on here? I wasn't even paying attention. And the head of Mischief came back and stole my stuff. I was just going to continue letting the game play out. I think we're doing something now. Maybe, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that was the right way to do it, the wrong way to do it, but it was a way to do it. Chris got his stuff yoinked. I guess we now put the stuff back on Krisk. I wasn't even paying attention. He just snatched it away from me. So let's put a shield back on Krisk, I guess. Here we go, guys. We're in the action now. 3%. Yep, 3%, baby. We got 2 shields. Wow, looking big. Big 2 shields. Wow, I can't believe this, how incredible this is. It's actually horrible. Just 2 measly shields. But at least they're going to die, right? I hope. All right, Yannica, it's your turn to do some big damage. Oh, we got this bunch of counterattack. Oh, no, that's not good. But everybody's going to be dead anyways, though. So it's actually okay, kind of. 86 million. What? Are you kidding me? 86 million damage is all we're going to put out here? Okay, let's try this again. Wixwell, where's your shield, buddy? Did it get stolen too? 86 million damage. Something went wrong here. Something went very wrong. Unkillable? Unkillable's fine, right? Well, that's fine, right? Oh no! Well, Yannica got eaten. Dislike engaging. Hey, you saw some damage, just not very much. Just not very much damage. Yeah, unkillable won't with damage. I didn't think so. Her shield should have been grown plenty. It was pretty thick. Maybe Krisk's shield was small. Can I maybe get another chance at this, please? Plarium, give me one more shot, please. I won't let you down this time, guys. There's no HP, but yet it's still alive. I don't think this is real. What's going on? There's literally no HP. Krisk's head shield was stolen. She's like, yeah, I'm keeping the Yannica now. I'm keeping that Yannica. Visual bug on the HP. Yeah, it is. Not keeping this damage, obviously. We're moving up in the world here. I'm saying forget this team. We're going damage Brogni. We're doing enough YOLO stuff here as it is. So we're just going to go heavy YOLO into dodge the head of fear. Check out this Brogni. Brogni is built better. 6-piece Merciless, so get some resets whenever he deals damage. Let's go. Try it out. See how this goes on Nightmare. I know I can do 600 million at least. Disappointed streamer? Yeah, I know, right? I'm disappointed. I was expecting to see some big damage. As much as you guys were. Boo. Yeah, I know. We're gonna try something different though. We can't see the whole run again. The same thing. I guess I could see what Krisk's shield was like. Rewind the stream a little bit. Broggy will fix these damage issues though. Well, maybe if I can keep him alive long enough. She has no more shield. I did do this yesterday. This team actually did work yesterday. It'll work again. Got no shield set. That's not going to go smoothly. Oh, Wixwell had his taken first. Wixwell's shield should have been big too, though, right? Ah, so we just got repetitively yoinked. We'll do brutal again. I'm not gonna move a shield set over just to try this out again. So we'll just do the same thing and let it run all the way this time. Actual for some damage now. I'd have to rebuild the Krisk. I don't want to do that. Not just yet. Maybe next week. All right, Robert. I hope you stick around, man, because you're about to see some damage here soon. Turned away for a second to check something, to read something. I don't know what happened. Look back and shields are flying. Things are going sideways. It was horrible. Shields popping off. I did think Wixwell's shield would have been bigger though. Last chance. Don't worry, I'll let you down. Don't worry. Have no fear. All right, let's drop this over here. So double shield, double shield, double shield, double shield, double and double. What? Double, but they're separate. Can I have a question, please? Unkillable Clan Boss team, Sir Nick, Maneater, Seeker, someone. Is it possible to build your affinities? If you go to Deadwood Jedi's website, you can see all kinds of teams using similar champions. Did I click a decapitated head? Well, yeah, it's an AoE skill, so it shouldn't matter. It's not like Trunda, right? I did target a decapitated one, didn't I? It was a test to see if that's how it worked. Still don't know. I might have to try it again. It was quite unfortunate, though, that we had a decapitated head out when that happens. We're going to hit the head of Blight. You've been gone for an hour? I've only been live for 2 hours. Daggone. What in the world? So the last attempt, we got the head of Mischief out, which is a huge step in the right direction. However, I looked away, looked back, the head of Mischief was out, and it's stolen some of my buffs, and things were going all kinds of weird ways. So, making progress. This time, though, it'll work. I went down to Brutal, though, Tycho. I was on Nightmare, went on to Brutal because Nightmare was just being too much of a problem. And I'm not trying to deal with that the entire stream. Shield Growth Simulator stream. Yeah, right? 100% is what this is. 100%. I feel like Emic is doing more damage than my Yannica is. Oh my goodness. I feel like Poison Cloud is doing everything I hate. Like Chris just chunked it. How are we even doing damage through that? I don't understand. But I'm not questioning it either. I think I know why my shields did not spread. Had block debuffs on left head. Oh. Wait. You had block buffs. That's why your stuff doesn't spread. That makes sense. It still should have spread to the other two heads. War Master? 100% they're the MVPs. Which is why I'm thinking my Yannica is just geared for damage for no reason, basically. Because she ain't doing nothing compared to War Master. Like War Master and Brimstone, she does nothing compared to those. Counterattacks are nice to have from Revenge accessories. Should I just put her in shield set? Yeah. I mean, when you look at her damage, let's see it in just a moment. 9k, 11k, 8k, and then watch Krisk's damage. What? He is hitting so much harder than her and is not built for damage either. Yeah, he's actually not built for damage. She is built for damage. So I probably will change her set to something else. Who knows what. But obviously this is making a difference, so anything is better than this, basically. You put Apothecary's code in? You got Apothecary, sweet. Apothecary is amazing. He does have increased defense, but she has increased attack, yeah. So, I mean, they're on an even playing field here. There's no excuse. Yeah, Deadwood Jedi has a lot of information for all Clan Boss stuff. There's Clan Boss Calculator. This is a whole rabbit hole of raid you can dive into. Clan Boss and even Arena speed tuning, which Arena speed tuning is much easier. Oh, mine didn't. Okay, wait. Did mine not spread it anywhere? No, it did. It spread it to one head, right? Spread to one head. Life barrier will stop the spread also. Does it really? I didn't know about any of that stuff. This one's going smooth though. This one's fine. Like this is just clicking some heads, no problem. We basically got all the heads going down here, which is great for damage purposes, but not great if they stay dead and Mischief steals, and then I have nothing left. And they spread it to decapitated heads, basically. Spread to one head. Second was decapitated. Suffering head, life barrier, and Mischief already had it, of course. Oh, okay. Oh, so life barrier stopped it. Dang. Life barrier stops it? That's actually crazy. If all that stuff stops it. Well, yay, lucky for me, I don't have to worry about dealing with Mischief just yet because Mischief doesn't spawn. At least it's not the head of Blight. You let suffering full heal? Why? Because it's slow? It does have the reflect damage, which is annoying. Both these are annoying. I'll let it full heal, I don't care, but biggest damage and you can kill the cleanser. Okay. May not have much of an option anyways, though, honestly. I gotta watch Emic and the Intercept. Getting it set up's the easy part and this other part's the hard part? Huh. Well, considering I've done 2 hours of this, I'm not for sure. Well, this is dangerous. So Lydia just got, or sorry, Duchess got the True Fear. So Nia would reset her. I hope she didn't already reset her. I don't guess she did, which is great. But I gotta make sure my Duchess does not hit that head anymore, because if she does, it's gonna ruin it. It's gonna ruin my run. Duchess. Head of Mischief, come back, please, buddy. Please come back here. Love to see you again. Last time we had a very short visit. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, there we go. Now, when we go into targeting the heads and who does what, wait for reflect to fall off if possible. So no reflect up. Fantastic. Okay. Who was the guy? Robert Hill. You better be back here, buddy. You better be back, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've been waiting for this moment to let you guys down the entire 2 hours of stream. So get ready, okay? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody has 10 buffs. That's who gets prioritized to steal, right? So Emic, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So everybody has 10. Well, they all have 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could do Nia possibly, or I could do Yannica as well. But to be honest, there's a lot of RNG I feel like about to happen. You just fell asleep an hour ago. Thankfully you woke up. Yeah. Funny guy. Funny guy. Put it on Yannica, I guess. Oh, and there's reflect damage. Thank you for that. I really very much appreciate it, honestly. Don't know what else it would do. So hopefully we get it stolen from Yannica. That'd be awesome. Oh, Duchess. Dang it. You got I almost got ruined there. Oh, good job. You didn't get stolen one time. Very nice. We're actually just trying to wait their reflect damage out at the moment. Just a heads up. That's what's being done here. Okay, now, Yannica got her stuff stolen. Great. Just in time for the Head of Suffering to not reflect, not to get rid of reflect damage. Perfect. Not at all what I was wanting to see, really. It's random target if all have same, yeah. So we'll shield. One reflect is down at least, yeah. Could I get Unkillable put back on Yannica? That'd be sick. So I guess I could have it stolen from Duchess next, possibly. Not a big deal. So we'll just actually we'll extend right now. No, I don't have to extend. We can just do this. Or I can extend, yeah. No, the shield's going away, so let's just put it on Duchess. Obviously not doing it just yet. Now everybody has it. Fantastic. We have Unkillable up, which is great. I can't really delay that long because they're going to start dropping the shields. Now, let's see. All right, guys. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. Robert, you better like the video if this works, okay? Everything's prepared and primed perfectly. We have intercept. We have everything looking golden. Beautiful setup. Honestly, never seen a better one in my life. The past 2 hours, at least, I haven't. Here we go. Let's see it. A3 selected. Gonna select a head that's not a weak effect. Wait. Does it matter what side I start at? Let's think about this. If I was to click Torment, would it go Torment, then this? How would the AoE hit? Would it matter who I click? What's the best way to click here, guys? I feel like... Or if it does AoE, is it just going to hit all? I don't know. Tell me who to click. Other than the reflect damage head. Do I start on the far right? Or do I start on the far left? It hits left to right. Period. Doesn't matter who I click. Is that what you're saying? I guess it makes sense as an AoE skill, so that's what they usually do. You go Fearhead. We'll try Fearhead. Just like your team order, I think. Okay, just team order general. Sweet. All right. 191 million. 918 million damage, guys. That's just round one. She's not dead. That's beautiful. Bring a tear to my eye. Let's try again. Yeah, I'm gonna need the Mischief head to come back, please. So I can run this one more time. Thank you. Oh no, Duchess, you're doing the wrong thing. But you hit the... How'd she hit the... Did she just hit the head of Fear? She still had Unkillable, best case, yeah. It's planned from the beginning. From the beginning, that's what it was planned to have happen. Now, we need Yannica to get big shield again. Is it possible? Can we get her to grow up? There's Mischief again. Back for a little Mischief, eh? Interesting. Decrease attack, rip damage. Her damage was never there. Her damage was nowhere to be found, period, ever. Duchess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need someone with 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't really put it on Wixwell because if I put it on him, then he's just going to get counterattack stolen. Krisk is going to resist it. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can in key and do this on Nightmare? Yeah, I could do this on Nightmare. For sure, definitely not. Let's actually do this. We're going to try this. Big brain play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now put this on Duchess. So hopefully she gets it stolen from her. With the fear landing on our dude Emic here. Definitely not what I like to see. Definitely not what I like to see. Please. Okay, well, I guess the fear is gone. Okay, that's actually good. I'm glad it got resisted there. Really, that would have been horrible if it didn't get resisted. Because the damage is so bad, Ares. Like my damage is so low. All the damage is coming from War Master, and if I try to put this on Nightmare, it's just gonna. I can't break the life barrier stuff. Plus, doesn't Hydra reset tonight? I can try it tomorrow if we're gonna push damage, but if Hydra resets tonight, I don't got another 6 hours to spend doing this. I don't think. This is a little craziness, right? Oh, Krisk is stolen now. Oh, just don't. Please, please a head come back. Please have a head come back. I've never wanted a head to respawn more than I do right now. It's not going to do it though, is it? Dang it. Dang it. I guess it's okay though, right? Everything's fine. I mean, I guess another couple million damage is not a big deal, right? Just another few hundred million added onto my score. We'll just take that, collect it, move on to the next one here. Need some more Head of Mischief, please. I go for the YOLO play and try to get more Mischief spawns. And if not, it's okay, because I'll just come back again with Yannica full shield. How many hours of setup? Well, I've only been doing this one for 21 minutes, guys. This is only a 21-minute run. Head of Frustration. Oh, yeah. Head of everything I'm looking for. Now, does this work through Poison Cloud? I'm going to say no, but I have no clue. Duchess still has the intercept on her. Should make it a stolen now. Okay, so I would love to be able to see if this actually works. Okay, I don't actually want to see if it works through Poison Cloud. Matter of fact, I don't want to find that out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now it's really just waiting for the RNG to get perfect to actually get it stolen from Duchess or Emic, basically, right? But now if it gets stolen from Emic, oh dang, it got stolen from Wixwell. Did he have a big one or a little one? I forget. Oh, this is not great. So I'm gonna get a counterattack here, aren't I? I have to A1. I can't go A3. I want him to spread it. I'm gonna get some stuff stolen. Hopefully it just goes like Wixwell or something. Okay, steals Krisk, okay. And his turn meter as well. Rip. Let's just get everything stolen, guys. Why not? Okay, everything's spread. Beautiful. This is very, very, very dangerous. Okay. One more head. Take a turn, please. Please, please. Okay. We're going to go ahead and YOLO into it. Life barrier? Oh, yeah, rip. Does it go through Poison Cloud? We're about to find out. Oh, it does. It goes through Poison Cloud. Fantastic. And I still got Duchess to steal it, actually. So now we just finish it off with 2.3 billion, I guess. Oh, no. I messed that up, didn't I? No chat read? What do you mean, Mochin? You just now put a message for science. All right, well, that sucks. I didn't use his A3. I should have used that instead. I guess he had that off cooldown. I wasn't even paying attention. $2.2 billion, which is basically the thumbnail I did, right? It's very close, I hope. Dang, that sucks. I would have had another chunk of damage. $6.7 billion points. Do I leave it? Or do I go take it to Nightmare? No, I don't take it to Nightmare. That's goofy. I did that. I like it. Very good. Very good. It wasn't too, this one wasn't bad. It was 25 minutes. It'd actually be like 30 minutes if I was that off cooldown. Could I have used the A3 just then? Let me see this real quick. It should have been off, right? It doesn't matter. I can't do it now, but yeah, better than thumbnail. Sweet. I didn't taunt. I should have taunted Sam. That was a mistake. You don't need a Krisk. There's plenty of teams that use no Krisk here. He makes it easier. But honestly, I have his A3 turned off, so the provoke's turned off. I've seen teams without him, though. You can do a lower difficulty as well. A3 is ready. Oh, dang it. I could have pushed this to 3 billion, couldn't I? I could have pushed it so much higher. Keep the result. I'm gonna keep it. Dang. Well, I guess next time I'll know to focus the taunt. I was so focused on the A2 and like decreasing the cooldown of Yannica so she could go again. That's not what I should have done. It could have kept going. Could have kept rolling for a little bit longer. Because Duchess still hadn't had her stolen. Who is needed in this team? Nia and Emic are very good together. So I think they're kind of needed. Krisk could be, I think, most other buff extenders on a 3-turn cooldown. Demitha, if she gets her block damage stolen, it can be bad. But in the beginning, it's pretty useful. You can just turn it off eventually. Godseeker probably does good. Mikage would actually be cool. Because she steals buffs. Or sorry, she decreases the cooldown of their... No, she increases duration of debuffs, right? And then decreases your buff duration. She does a lot of stuff. A lot of really good stuff. She could be awesome. But I use her in now my Nightmare team. So the team presets, in case you guys are curious, I'll show you real quick. So Emic, Wixwell, Yannica can't be changed, basically. Yannica's where all the damage comes from. Wixwell's where the shield growth comes from. Nia and Emic are where the resets come from. Godseer, yeah. Godseer can work well. The thing with Krisk is that he starts with a big shield, plus he's in shield set from... No, Duchess is in shield set. So I really don't know how needed Krisk is, because the decreased speed could be placed by Nia. Krisk is very stat demanding. If you build him with resistance as well, which mine's not actually built for resistance, no wonder this shield was being taken from him so easily. So that could have helped, possibly. Maybe not have helped, though. I don't know. But either way, it's pretty good. So now, since we're pushing damage, apparently, I need to work on my Trunda team here. Yeah, you could have gotten 3 to 4 billion. I think 4. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Ares. Maybe 4. I don't know, but I could have gotten so much better damage. Kick myself because of that. It would have been a big boost. Well, rip. Let's go ahead and try this Obro team. Is everybody still built? I don't know. 29, 100. Yeah, everybody's good. Gotta do this on Nightmare this week. This is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Try Godseeker in place of Krisk. Well, if somebody dies, the run's kind of over because they lose the one shield, so it's going to stack up very slow. They lose the set shield. How does it feel to be a streamer? Feels cool. Feels cool. I like it. You can turn on stream. You can be a streamer. Feels like I can be joined while losing sanity instead of doing myself. Hey, by the way, Robert, did you drop a like? Oh, okay, you did. I didn't read the message, but I see it now. As promised, the video has been liked. Thank you. I appreciate it, Mochin. Okay, what happened here? Got no res champion this stuff. It's good to be a gangster. Got no res here except for Wukong resin himself, so I'm hoping that I can do some good damage. I've done a decent chunk before with this team, but it's not easy to do because of this head of Wrath over here. It's a big problem. Really need some leeches here, buddy. Really need some leeches. Like, please. Like, I really need them. Like, if the head of Wrath gets a turn here, I'm literally dead. Don't even understand. Oh. Well, there goes one. What are the speeds for this? For this team or for the other thing? Not this. The Wixwell team, the speeds I have aren't like specific speeds. This was when I was trying Nightmare, so these speeds are there. I think Emic, if you use a 271 Emic, like Bronco had a bunch of videos for, then I think it works fine. The thing is just to have Nia very close to Emic in speed. And then I'm shooting for 250 plus for everybody, but I don't think that's even required, honestly. I don't know what's required as far as speed, but there's no specific speed tune. Everybody is above 250 though. Just 2 extenders and then some other stuff. Later, Mosin. Head and grab tacos from the taco truck since it's Taco Tuesday. There you go. Granted, every Tuesday is. Awesome, dude. Enjoy your tacos, man. Taco Bell has a new Cheez-It thing. Did anybody get that? Has anybody have the Taco Bell app? I thought about getting it, but I don't like Cheez-Its that much. So I don't know why I want to Cheez-It in my taco. Or Cheez-It in Crunchwrap Supreme. A giant Cheez-It. Like a huge, giant Cheez-It. They're okay small. Giant? I don't know. Kind of get some weird vibes from that. Probably tastes a little weird. So 250 plus, basically. Okay, thanks. Yeah, essentially. Essentially 250 plus. I need some provoke on this head over here. That's what I need. I think Lydia has provoke gear on. Would love for her to provoke that head so I can actually do some damage. Everybody else without having to worry about that head doing anything. Yep, well, that's okay. We get our buffs, we get our debuffs back up very quickly. Your new Lazarius with your bunny and a 6-star crushing Rin they're just talking about? Sweet, dude. You know what I got from the primal shards? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And seen it? But you always custom order the same 4 things we gotta talk about? Alright, dude. I do the same thing. All right, Obero, we gotta work this week because the Wixwell was slacking on Nightmare, so you gotta work on Brutal or Nightmare this week. Necmo's better for the provoke, yes, but he is much better for the hex than Lydia, and the hex is much more important. I think we're dead. Wait, that's actually a... That's not a bad idea. Replace Necmo with the Archer, is it? That is not... Do I lose? I lose decreased attack, though, don't I? I do have the Archer, and she is not being used. I don't think she will work, but I don't know. I think I need the decreased attack too bad. I think the Head of Wrath just destroys me this time. Right? Provoke is incredible, though. I like that a lot. Okay, we took the first hit. Survived it. But can we take the next one? That's the question. That's the question here. We took the second one as well. Okay, monkey died. That's okay. I don't really care about the monkey. He'll be right back. Kurzod Gaming. What's going on, dude? So now we have no leech. Our heals are based on the Archer doing AoE stuff, basically, right? Essentially. Which is okay, because, I mean, she does a lot of heals as it is. She should be doing a good amount of heals, honestly. Got some poisons up. Provoke stays up. The Hex stays up very well. This is where it's going to get a little bit sketchy. Oh, yep, that's what I was worried about. Too much damage. Can't do anything there. I have Mikage. It's the only mythical I have. Yeah, no decrease stack without Necmo. Yep, that's the issue. I have Polymorph on Mikage right now. I like it. It's really good. But if you don't use her in PvP, then something like Cruelty is good for her, or even Brimstone is good. Cruelty is good because she does have an AoE skill. I don't use it on in this team, but it is good. Let me check if Lydia is even in Provoke. Yeah, she's in it. We just gotta get the Provoke to actually work, it looks like. Just being a little lazy. Still not Provoke, Lydia. What are you doing? We're placing a Brimstone from a 1-star, but we can't place a Provoke that I know has a higher chance than a 1-star Brimstone to land. What the heck? What's going on here? What game am I playing? There we go. There's a Provoke finally. Build your own Wixwell Claymores team and put Mikage and Cruelty. Sweet. Yeah, Cruelty's good for her. See, we do survive that hit in this version, even with no strengthen up. You got the Rooster. Yeah. You like him? They got another Raven coming out soon, don't they? A Raven, not another one like we haven't one already. A Raven type champion, I believe. A mythical. Looks pretty cool. It looks awesome. His second form. Sylvan Watcher, I believe. Now you're good, Arwaz. You are good, man. Don't need to apologize. Your typing looks good. Like, we need somebody to actually do some damage here. Please, like, actually, Mikage, pop off. Okay, we're surviving by a thread. Like, literally hanging on by a thread. Mikage goes down. It's fantastic. Does Phantom Touch proc on counterattacks? Does it have a cooldown? If not, it should. Yeah, probably not. It will probably proc on counterattack or on the actual turn, whichever one's first, but it has a cooldown, so. Cooldown of 1 turn. What time is it? 2. All right, so this team, I'm going to have to just run off stream or something. Maybe even do it on hard. We'll see. But yeah, it's not going to work on Nightmare very easily. I'm gonna try next week to get this team to work on Nightmare, I think, again. The Hell Hades Optimizer has a team that ran on Nightmare. Check this out. So Team Optimizer, Nightmare. Like there's a Wixwell team here. Wasn't full auto. And it took a long time. It took an hour and 3 minutes. There's a Brogni team, though. So I could probably run Brogni right now, but whenever the head of Torment starts, I guess I can't run Brogni, so maybe we can try that tomorrow, which is interesting. On Brutal, that's not my key, but it's pretty close, my damage. Was this 16 billion? No, it's 16 million. It's like, what in the world? 2 billion. Saw a video of him the day you started playing Raid. It's awesome, dude. That's awesome, man. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up here. I'm gonna go farm some spiders, so next time I try to stream, I can actually, gear some champs and have some silver, because I'm broke. 2.6 million. It's a lot in real life, but it's nothing in the game. So let's go. I'll just manual sell everything after I finish. But all right, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. Appreciate you all. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. I'll be streaming again, maybe even tomorrow. I think I got some account work to do. Maybe tomorrow, but definitely later this week for sure. What's our CVC score now? I'll check it. Let me finish this, and then I'll check it real quick. But appreciate you guys stopping by very much. I'll go ahead and wrap up the YouTube side of stuff. So take it easy around YouTube. Good luck building your Wixwell team if you decide to go for it. I'm going to try to build one for Nightmare still, even though it was a headache. I'm going to try to, even with Brogni, I'll try to do it. But later, guys.